So the tribal chief is back. He's back with vengeance, or with a chair. um, Pretty cool tornado tag team match that they had on Monday Night Raw. Um, one thing that I can appreciate was the fact that Braun and Bronson came out actually looking like a tag team, right? They were both wearing the leather jackets with the spikes on them. I can appreciate that. As somebody who loves tag team wrestling from back in the day, man, back in the day of Demolition and Heart Foundation and the Rockers and Oriental Express, heck, even going back to like the Bumblebees and British Bulldogs and Bushwhackers, all those guys, man. Even the guys that didn't remain tag team for a long time, Power and Glory, and I loved tag team wrestling. But one thing that I can appreciate is the fact that they both came out with the same jacket. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Braun and Bronson, the Vision, right? They start putting a beat down on the Usos, and out comes the tribal chief, and looks like he's mainly focused on Bronson Reed. They did have to get Roman Reigns out of there. The last time we saw him, they did have to get him out of there on a stretcher, right? And it seemed like Bronson Reed was the main target, even though he did go after Braun Breaker. I'm glad, because I've been saying it. Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns is a WrestleMania match. Push that out. Keep kicking that can down the road. It will happen. It should happen, but just not quite yet. So now this kind of brings Roman Reigns into the story. Do we have a reunion of the bloodline? It kind of almost seems to me a little bit like Jay is getting ready to turn heel. I'm telling you guys, man, I'm just kind of sensing it. It almost seems like Jay's getting ready to turn heel a little bit. And I can see that starting to develop slowly, right? Slowly it's going to develop. It's been kind of slowly developing with Jay and Jimmy. But now that you got Roman Reigns in here, makes things a little bit more complicated. But I think this can actually start materializing, and this can actually take place probably Survivor Series War Games. I'm not sure if it will happen at Crown Jewel, but I think there might be some mishappening with these three at Crown Jewel. But I think Jay, by the way, he colored his hair. I don't know if anybody saw that. It's got like this, I don't know, dark red brownish color to it. But I think he might be going heel. Before the year is up. I think Jay goes heel. What's your guys' thoughts? Total Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.